Yo, welcome to Talking to Media, the first official episode of the podcast channel. You got me, I'm your host Nick. You got your co-host, I call him Cuzzo, but Q. And then off camera, you got the lady who basically comes up with the smart stuff, or the good questions, I shall say, my dukes. You not gonna get in camera? No. You gonna stay out there? Yeah, I'm gonna stay out camera. She don't want to see my toes. Questions, I'm just gonna ask some questions. Up there. Well, I mean, it's been a long time coming. I finally got some good recording stuff for y'all. I hope y'all like the quality of it, the sound quality. We starting off, we gonna get bigger for sure, but we gotta start somewhere so that our feet is stone. But yeah, man, it's crazy. We finally here. Congratulations to us.
So official episode one.
One, you feel me? We've been procrastinating for so long. We done been here for a week. We could have been knocked some shit out, but hey.
And I be telling him because like I'm a midnight creator. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get a lot of my creative stuff done in the nighttime.
And I be sleep. And I'm on morning shifts now, so like I be gone.
That's when you need to do it. I had read this thing from The Rock where it was like you can't give like you spend you can't give all your job your time. You spend 8 hours sleep and then you spend 8 to 16 hours at work, but you never put the other 8 hours that you put into yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I started staying like when I be staying up not doing nothing, bro, I put it into my music.
That's smart. I should start doing that with content and stuff because I got so much running. Mm-hmm. Like the deal I told you about the other day, the one I told you about earlier. I got so much on my head I want to do so much we could just make some money.
Right.
And I just be sitting, I be thinking, but I don't write it down. I don't really do too much behind it. That's my biggest flaw. I ain't gonna lie. That's my biggest flaw. But I'm working on it. You see, we here.
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
Nah, just consistency.
Can't complain, yeah.
Well, bro, we doing big things.
It just takes time, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, like, and we gonna eat.
You gotta like, people don't understand, like, it's consistency, but like, it's a lot of stuff that you want to make sure is perfect as a creator before you even start first.
You try to get it. People tell you gonna like, you want to get it perfect, but you can't get it. You learning still. You're gonna be learning the whole time. So it's kind of like, it's okay to want to be a perfectionist, but you also got to be okay with not getting it to where exactly you want it, especially when you new. Mm-hmm. And us, we not rich. You feel me? We ain't come in here like that. So all this came off our hard working backs.
Right.
You feel me? So like, we here now. That's all that matters.
For sure.
Now, Cuzzo, yep. I just want to take the time to shout you out and say congratulations. You is a new father.
I am indeed a father now.
How you feel? How it make you feel?
The same way I've been telling you it made me feel since she came out. Like, my heart just feel like it burst thinking about her. Like,
oh God.
It's just crazy. Like, honestly, I just want to be like, it made me want to go harder as a person, like as a human being. Like, I don't mean to say like this much, but as soon as I get back, like, I gotta get straight into the motivate, like, grind mode. And it's a good thing that I got this interview coming up, because I'm gonna just
speak on that. Where's the interview at? Not. Congratulations as a father. All right, we know what you gotta do. You gonna be dad of the year. We gonna make sure of that, right?
For sure.
My question to you, since you speaking on the interview, where's the interview at, and what? Because our viewers don't know necessarily why you got an interview. So explain to them what the interview about. Explain to them your passions and who you is.
Well, for me, because that kind of sounded like two of my own horns. I don't really like to do that much. So, like,
ain't none wrong.
It's good to have this type of question, though, because these are the type of questions I'm
you finna get it. Yeah. So you might as well go and get a practice room.
But,
you feel?
Ever since I was a child, I always been in love with music. My cousin was athletic. My other cousin was good at her stuff and creativity. And I just wanted to find my own lane. And then that just somehow ended up being music, whether it was through dancing or what I do now is rapping. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you said, we don't come from a lot of money. We pick our coins out and then we save up our coins and we put it towards our dreams and aspirations. So for me, it was like going to the studio and I had to get my stuff right to get me to where I am. And what I really wanted was to make my own sound. And what I did was took what I learned from back home, the aggressiveness of the Southern, and put it with the fast, regularly speeding music of Chicago and the North. And I just combined it to make my own sound. You see what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
now that I done found my sound, I'm ready to push it off. You feel me?
What the?
That's that lady.
No, for sure. I mess with it. I definitely do get that vibe. You can tell you from the South, but you also can tell you been in Chicago. You done been your vibe. You got that. Your sound like a Chicago Southern type of sound, especially on different songs. Especially considering I don't watch you go from the first song you made to the recent song you got that they don't know yet. But that motherfucker hard though. Stay tuned. But from now to now, you definitely can see your flow from when you used to want to do. Nigga, we been in the studio session for 12, 14 hours over at Bro House. To now, you when you wanted to get it one take. To now, we at the point where you can tap in, tap out. You always been creative with the lyrics. The lyrics always go hard. They was just always finding that flow. And I feel like now you at the point where now you know where you going with it. And now you got niggas who been doing it who want you on their song. You feel me? So,
So do you feel like this is a sound that you create on your own, or a sound that's already been out there that you're trying to like?
A lot of people, when I first started rapping, a lot of people told me that I sounded like Juice WRLD and X, but that was because that's what I was listening to at the time. So I feel like, of course, what you listen to when you first coming out, it's gonna be what you sound like. But then that's when I like my music is the only thing in my life that I feel like really done made me depressed. Besides like family dying and stuff like that. But this is one of those things that I took so hard. Like this is my passion to what like it depressed me not having my own sound that I didn't drop music for a while. So then when I actually kind of like figured it out with Suppressed Thoughts slash the song before that Glock 23. So it was like, okay, I figured out how to channel it with emotions that I'm going through at the time. Now I just need to figure out how to make it to what like how I feel most of the time, which is like most of the time I feel like a person who is not out of space, but like in my own lane. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, I need to make my own sound. A lot of people reference me to like trap soul sound stuff, but I understand that too because of the background of music that I listen to. Because we grew up listening to like a lot of Pimp C, A-Ball, NJG, UGK, Tupac, and we also listen to R&B. So that's why I like samples and stuff. So we grew up listening to Aaliyah, Alicia Keys, Fantasia, and Nicole Granny, like all that stuff comes into my eyes when I'm picking beats and like how I created my own sound. So yeah, sometimes it might sound like another sound, but most of the times, like when you hear the lyrics that come out on top of the beat, it sound like me. You're not gonna find it anywhere else.
And I have not. I can't say that. And even if you do sound like, ain't nothing wrong, bro. As long as you're not out here biting somebody else sound create it completely, there's nothing wrong with sounding like
I can't
somebody.
do that.
You
Like,
can't.
the only person I really feel like I look up to in the music, like I feel like I look up to two people for real. Like that's big up there is Future and Wayne.
Oh, I knew the future already. You know, like
Because of the way like they cadences and they flows, like they can switch it. That's always something that I always been obsessed with when I was really trying to deep dive into making my own sound. Was how can I switch my flows and make it still have that same flavor that make it like
come together.
Yeah, come together, but like at the same time, it's like damn, that's different from what he was just doing. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's why I like the new song because just for like your song 423, y'all go find that on SoundCloud and YouTube.
It'll be on streaming services before the end of the month.
And I'll leave links to the SoundCloud and to the YouTube in the description below. But just like 423, that was different. It was a different flow versus Suppressed Thoughts, Glock 23. Even the song you got where he from, New York?
Oh yeah.
Even from that song. And I like your verse on that song, but
that was very like on that, like this is what I took away from once again listening to the people that I was listening to at the time, which was X and Juice WRLD. With the X songs, I really enjoyed the aggressive distortion. So that's why on my end it was aggressive distortion. And then when he hit me up, this was like a friend of a friend, out the game type stuff, like just network.
This was
like,
who that hit you up?
I don't even remember. This was like early.
No, I mean like the cousin. I don't mean to cut you off, but like the cousin of who?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This was like a friend of a PlayStation.
Oh, the dude on the feature.
I
Oh,
don't know who that was.
okay.
You talking about the
Yeah, yeah. I like the beat and I like yo verse. It didn't his voice didn't fit that song at all. Like if you would have just took if you would have took it and it was just your song, it would have been fire. But him on that song did not work for me.
It was sent to me, and then that's why I don't want to knock him, because like I said, it could have been the quality of mic situations. It could be studio
I'm
situations.
not knocking him at all. You feel me?
No. I'm not saying you knocking him, but I'm saying like
getting it.
yeah, but I'm saying like I feel like the reason you feel like that is because his mic quality was probably different from mine, and then it got sent over. That's why I like to do all my stuff like together. I hadn't done a feature like with anybody from chat to this feature for the simple fact that I don't like doing my features over the internet because it could be a different sound situation, and I don't like that because that's why that seems to do as low as it did because the quality different.
Choppy, it could be choppy, could get mixed up with the program they use.
But as far as my feature, when you told me that it's a Freddie versus Jason and his ex, at that time, I was really trying to get in my aggressive bag because that's what I like. Like I like when I make those type of exciting, aggressive songs. You see what I'm saying? It give me energy. It made me want to do shows. It made me want to get hyped with the crowd. It made
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure, definitely.
So,
because we can all go back to the October when you had around Halloween. What? How long ago was that? 2 years ago? A year ago? At the Hookah Lounge?
3, 2.
It's been 3. Yeah, almost 3. Yeah,
Yeah, me and Shanti just got together.
Yeah. That you had the whole crowd. The whole crowd was hype. I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole crowd was hype. I ain't gonna lie. Versus everybody else, I think you rocked it out the hardest. I ain't just saying that because you my cousin and all that. And I really do mean that.
On top of that, there's been shows where people have felt some type of way, and
for sure,
that show that I had for my birthday, like when I freshly dropped 423 around that time.
Which one was that? And the one in Aurora?
Yeah, the one at the Forge. They wasn't rocking with me when I first came out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's because they sped on my songs. First of all, I already rap fast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They definitely sped.
I don't need you to speed on my songs. They fast enough so they'll be over in a quick time for your timely manner. You know?
Oh God.
And then I had to keep telling them to turn it up. But once we got it all right, you know what I'm saying? We was turned. We was ready to turn. And then.
So you done did a few shows. So you done got some experience already, huh?
Yeah.
So with that being said, and you have an experience in doing shows, do you feel like you're going to stay independent, or are you going to try to get in like with a distributor and do mainstream and like get with, the league, or do you want to just stay
I think I want to stay independent. Like the way you can run a label is the same way you can go to the bank. You get a loan. I can ask for a $15,000 loan to give me a nice Mercedes Benz on the truck, playing out some bars and hookah lounges and just go on the road. Mm-hmm. It's just that I need to find time for that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like all that money all that money you just got back, now you finna have to, because they're going to want interest on top of it, so you might have to double it back. And it's like,
But what's the difference between that and them telling you, hey, here go $6.1 million, and then you go out spend $3.2 million, your album sales $17K, not even recuperating.
Mm-hmm. Not even close.
And then they're like, well, we're gonna take your mama house, your granny house.
All that good stuff.
Your mama,
Nah, for sure. I definitely get what you're coming from.
You can just go to the bank, you know what I'm saying, or the credit union, whichever one you have, you know what I'm saying. Like, I need a $15,000 personal business loan because I do consider myself a business.
Sure.
Like the way I'm working this, I need to work myself as a business. This is a 9 to 5 for me.
For sure. And that's why I respect what you said about The Rock, the statement about The Rock earlier. And I gotta, myself, and I gotta really lock in with that because, like I said, I got a lot of stuff I want to do, a lot of stuff that can make everybody some money, including myself. But the only person that can make that shit happen is me. Same thing with that lady right there in her glam business. You have a whole, what is it called? What is it called? What you mean?
Don't put me on my own.
You up in the wrong.
She made the keychains for my baby shower.
Fine. That lady, she's a crafty individual. I think that's why I like building so much stuff. Like that's why I want to do some. Huh?
Don't put me.
Oh Lord! First you agreed to do it. Now she want to do it.
That's so good by yourself.
Well, you're here though. We want you to interact too. You can stay off camera. That's fine. Yeah, they can't see you. They can't see you. Good. Okay, so
I'm from. Okay.
so let's see. As far as so, how you being a new father and stuff like that, how when it comes because I know you're gonna get big with your type of sound is unique. Somebody gonna want to work with you from that industry, whether you want to work with the people in the industry or whether you want to just work with the new and up and coming. Matter of fact, that's a good question. That's a good question. Would you prefer? So let's say Future hit you like, hey, come do this feature, right? But you got a line of young niggas trying to come up the same day. Which one you picking? Just like a hypothetical. So you got like chat, like you went, like say you went chat, right? Or even here, and your name getting busting, and you got some buzz, and everybody want to feature. You got like 5 niggas that want to feature this day. But Future hit you and say, "Fly to the A, I got you a jet.
Something like that now.
Come do this, feature real quick." Which one you picking?
I'm gonna pick Future, but it's not that I'm knocking them. It's just that if my name get higher, them features gonna be more for them.
Facts. See, I just had to throw this curveball in there for you, so you feel me. When they hit you with the whoopsie daisy out there, boy, you.
I won't be out there in the outfield.
Oh my God, you gonna be looking for the ball in the air. Oh, bro, you already caught that motherfucker. You feel me? But that's why that's why I had to answer because I'm like, I know you want to be independent for sure, but I also know that
I
Future
take a partnership deal, like
like distribution or
partnership / distribution. Yeah, but like I want my masters like this me.
for sure.
Everything that comes from as soon as you hear, hey, I need it. I need it. I need it.
You already got your whole little slogan. That A shit. That's your shit.
I think Corona K is more of the slogan. Like,
True.
everybody, that's the first thing everybody say. I remember when I was at Walmart, right?
Corona K.
The plotting scheme and clothing line niggas.
Yeah.
They homie Brian, right? He came up. He Corona K. Like they don't even they either call me Q.
Yeah.
They never call me Corona unless it's followed by the K. Like
unless it's somebody close.
Or it's the rap people. The rap people be like Khalifa. The rap people everywhere that I meet, Khalifa. That's how they call me. One dude, and this was before Reggie was like, you related to Wiz Khalifa. I was like, how? He was like, because that's my cousin. When we went to the Forge to go in there, this was before y'all got there, they was like, Khalifa, you the cousin of Wiz Khalifa? Like, dude was ranking me. Like, he was really like trying to jump on my name about that. Like, he was like, Khalifa. And I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't me. Like, that ain't my cousin. I don't know him, bro.
I can't claim I don't know who that is.
But now I know. So, it's like.
So what do you actually go by? What?
What's your, like, you got a few names, but what's the name you go by?
You will find me under Corona Khalifa.
Yeah, on everything.
But everything that, like, when I signed my BMI, I took everything that has something to do with my name, like any way that you can catch it. Whether it's Khalifa Solo, Corona Khalifa Solo, or Corona K. I took all those just in case anybody that throw me in there, any type of way they throw me in there, you feel me?
Find you under whatever.
Yeah.
Well, whatever that refers to your name.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Okay. Hey, look at you. You on point with it. So my question for you, when you said by the end of the month they can expect to find your music on all platforms. About damn time, cause I'll be needing it on Apple Music. G. I ain't gonna.
My thing about it is
SoundCloud.
My thing about it is I want to keep it free for like everybody. That was my thing coming out as an artist. I wanted everything that I do to be free so I can get the max people appeal. So I can get the max appeal and people can feel like my music. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I wanted at first. I just like I still want that, but I realized like it's like kindergartners walking around here with Spotify and iTunes. Like what the like
The day and age changed, gang. You got 10-year-olds with new iPhones and all types of shit. And we was outside.
I was telling Shanti, as soon as my ass get big enough, Apple Watch right on the wrist, SIM card and all.
Funny as hell.
I get to know my baby ad.
Yeah, all time. I'll get an Apple AirTag for it, boy.
Even knock
it. My baby ad.
Hell no. Okay, so since we talking about what's your nigga name? Because they don't know. I obviously I know, But they don't know.
Maisha.
Beautiful name. Beautiful name. Beautiful name.
Maisha. It's a combination of my mama's name and her mama's name, but like the way it's spelled is like my name. Cause my mama's name started with an M, and then her mama's name started with an A. Her mama's name is Asia, so we threw mine in there for my mom. So it's M-Y, and it's spelled like mine, so it's Q-U apostrophe. Hers is M-Y apostrophe.
Oh, I ain't even notice all that. That's cute right there. Oh, see, now that's what I call adorable.
And then, I got I got 4 names.
Oh, bro.
So she got, I ain't gonna say all that. Okay?
Yeah, no. The first name's fine. So they don't need to know all that extra shit. That ain't none of their business. No, that's, damn, cuz OG. I'm still in shock behind it. I still can't believe your ass a father.
I articulated the whole name, like, and it's for Shanti grandmama, though. Because her grandmama passed.
Oh, damn.
So, and for her grandma.
Sorry to hear that one. So, like, with the whole, with your music career that's about to take off, and how you gonna, do you plan on just, I know your baby's still newborn, so, like, how do you plan on working out as far as tours and shows?
I feel like as far as tours and shows and stuff, when it come. Because the money gotta come.
Oh, God.
Like,
it's gonna come for sure.
I always knew at the end of the day, if I had a child, if one day my mama needed me to step up for her and take over, I knew one day I was gonna have to be a provider regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that she kicked me into gear because I was already in 4th, but I'm definitely in 5th now.
Oh, yeah. She gave you that hook to like, all right, now I gotta really like lock down this.
For sure. Like looking at her face, it was like,
now you got your.
It was another one of those moments where I wish I would have had my pop stuff. But then like, it was like the amount of like the burst of, like, it felt like my heart was in my arms. Like it made me cry a little bit. Like it was crazy.
I felt the pop situation. Not gonna cap. But that's to each his own.
Moving on.
We know how that go.
Moving on.
As far as damn, that's touching. I like that.
So now that you birthed your baby with your podcast, how do you expect? How are you gonna make that?
Right, because how you gonna keep this?
Yeah, so congratulations to you on your first
Gratitude. Bruh, I tried the TikTok thing. I think my biggest flaw, like I said earlier, my biggest like flaw is I take more time to put energy and time into everybody else. And now that I don't have anyone else to like focus on, now that I don't have nothing outside of me to focus on, has really been that point where it's like, okay, I need to lock down, I need to do it. Which is why I've been doing and prepping and doing all this stuff to make sure that I can do it, but I'm also a perfectionist. So if it's not to my liking, I won't do it. Mm-hmm. But it's also the consistency too. Mm-hmm. And y'all know I'm not a social media dude at all. So staying on top of that stuff and doing that stuff, posting regularly, doing all that stuff now is taking me out of my comfort zone. And that's how I know I'm going to succeed. Because whenever I jump out of it, I always take off. That's how I learned every skill I learned in my life, being uncomfortable. And this is my passion. This is what I like to do. Y'all know I talk a lot. Why do you think I named it Talking to the Media? Why do you think the slogan is "We talk too much"? That I can talk about any and everything. That's easy. The hard part is being consistent on it and bringing y'all content that y'all can relate to. Because I'm a relatable, genuine ass dude. I'm really that dude. And I took my horn because for a long time I was insecure and I had my self-esteem problems. So now that I'm above water and I love myself to the point where, yeah, I'm going to talk my shit because I know the type of man I am.
See, I ain't never had a self-esteem problem. I ain't never really had a confidence problem. I personally walk into the room like I own that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just how I feel.
And you should. And I had to learn.
And I feel like that's how you should feel too.
No, for sure. But no, for 100%. It was never myself. It was always dealing with the. You want me to be real? Most of my self-esteem problems was never from me. It's from past relationships. 100%. I can guarantee that. I love myself to death. You can't tell me I'm not that nigga because I know I am now. But back then, if you would have said that to me, I said, you crazy out your mind.
Man, I can't bump into my cousin. He was that nigga.
But now it's just like, nigga, I know who I am. I'm a leader. I'm a boss.
Nigga just didn't want to listen, nigga.
I barely listen to that lady right there. I barely listen to her. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm learning, and and it's never too late to learn. Even though you might have to go, but I had to go through my journey. I had to figure it out. Even though my dukes always told me,
Yeah, we know. Moms know.
Yeah. That lady. Yeah, that's
we don't know it all, but we know enough.
And growing up, at first you don't want to listen to that. You don't want to hear that at all.
We don't want to listen to our own moms, but we know sometimes we got to circle back like damn.
And that's what I had to. A lot of realizations, bro. Like I tell them, like, bro, like I'm not the nigga that cap to you. I done been up. I done had everything I worked hard for, and then I lost it. So I know how I feel to be up here, and then to a year go by, you right back where you started. And a lot of it be self-reflection, a lot of it be lessons, and a lot of it really do be like you want to appreciative and shit too.
That's how I feel when I moved back to Chattanooga.
I'm already knowing.
I was like, bro, back to square one.
I'm already knowing.
But at the same time, I was back at square one with the day one, so true.
But it's like sometimes you have to circle back. Remember where you came from in order to go further. This is
and I feel like that's what make my music go hard.
And I was just gonna say that's that part.
Like the way I'm in, like feeling creatively in my mind, I'm supercharged. Like I gotta get it in go mode. I gotta get these 2 songs done and get them in the studio. Bro. Probably 3 songs done and get them in the studio because my homie Mills. Shout out to Jay Mills. We got a feature coming soon too.
Needs to hear that.
That's coming. As soon as I get back home, I'm finna go record with him. Then I just recorded with my homie. Shout out Saint, shout out Clips.
Hey, Saint, because I know you're gonna watch this, and Caleb, y'all killed that song too. Saint, your voice on that song I was telling cousin that shit just, I don't know, I like it. It's different.
Caleb verse was smooth as butter.
It was smooth as hell, but Saint raspiness in his voice on that song just something about it, bro. But his flow too.
The way the song made me feel, in all honesty, Caleb's verse come in so smooth that you don't think it's finna be what it's finna be
at all. Cause he just walked on it.
Yeah.
And then here comes Saint, and his flow switch was like not like yours, but he had one in there. Mm-hmm. And then here you come aggressive, but the Alabama bar always get me for that's the song. Jay, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a good song. Suppressed Thoughts will always be my favorite song. Please, though, I'm definitely gonna put that down. It might be the intro or outro video, one of those. I doubt that y'all gotta listen to that song. But Suppressed Thoughts, that's my shit. It goes Suppressed Thoughts 423. Nah, matter of fact, Suppressed Thoughts, the one he got coming out, and then 423. Not gonna lie, cause the one he got coming, you heard it. Mm-hmm. That shit go hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's different. And I think that's why you have to go back, because now you can work with the niggas who aren't on bullshit up here, like envious and bullshit. You know how that shit go. To the niggas who genuinely want to see you win, but also can rap their ass off too.
But see, it's another thing too, because like, a lot of those niggas, like, I don't know what it is. It's like they don't see me as one of them. But I understand why, because I talked to my goddad. Shout out Mikey. Mikey had pulled up, he smoked one with me. He was like, Sonny, you gotta understand, you started rapping after you left. You started rapping here. So this will always be your origin when it comes to your rapping. Yeah, you from Chattanooga. This is your home. But your origin is always going to be Chicago. Mm-hmm. So I was like, after he said that, I started to understand it. So now I'm coming at it from a different perspective, more like I'm looking at it from like, I'm just now working in another town.
Yeah.
Like, they know me as Corona. They know Corona. But now I'm introducing them to Corona Khalifa. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like reintroducing yourself all over again.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough though. But
it's been hard. I mean, not hard like not as in the sense of difficulty, but it's been hard like as in the sense of it feel like genuine brotherhood.
Because for me, it's just like the whole time you was here, he was rapping Chattanooga the whole time. 423 is, even though he was here, he always said, I'm not from here. I'm from 423. hence 423 the song. So it's like I know it kind of hit a little weird when they said. I mean, and you gotta get you do understand it because you did start rapping here.
I do understand it. That's why I'm not mad.
So I get that though.
I understand it, but at the same time, the love that I'm getting from the people that showing me love, I don't feel no type of way. Shout out Durag Savage too. Oh, bro, we got a song that we gotta work on. We gotta find a beat, but I ain't forgetting, bro.
That's cool though. Damn.
And then it's like motherfuckers that I was the closest to who was preparing for me to come home.
I have a question.
They was spending some time.
So you know how some people feel like when they have children that they want to like not change their image, but kind of like make their image subtle, not be like. Let me see. Who can I give an example of? Say like Cardi B, right? How she out
Rowdy Rich.
and they out there like, you know what I'm saying whatever, but then they have kids and they're
That
like,
makes
okay,
sense.
I want to change my tone, the words that I say, the outfits that I wear, and the stuff that I present out there because my daughter or my son gonna come out there one day and see that.
Did she say Cardi B? Because I don't remember Cardi B changing nothing.
She
But
just
that's why
wanted to listen to her music.
Yeah, she right.
Okay.
But I
Because the
feel
stuff
like
that she say, do you
Makes
feel
sense.
I
like
feel like on the scale of artists who change their image, I'm not up there to that. As far as like, let's talk middle.
But even still, she can still like listen to the stuff that you.
Right,
so
right.
if she get older, if she start listening to the stuff that you have out now,
Right.
and then that's out there. Not when you make it big, but you know what I'm saying. Even this stuff now, do you feel like as you continue to grow and progress, that you're going to like censor the stuff that you say just because you feel like one day she might hear it, or do you feel like your stuff is not that offensive or that aggressive to the point where it'll like, oh, I don't want my baby to hear this.
The latter.
That type of stuff.
The latter. I feel like my stuff isn't as aggressive. I feel like my stuff is pure emotions.
Okay.
Like, yeah, the lyrics might be something that you would hear in other songs, but like the energy that I give off on each song is my pure emotions. And I feel like with her being my daughter, she will feel my emotions when it comes to listening to the songs. So yes, she gonna hear the lyrics, but at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be, I call it the Mary Jane effect. Because when Granny listens to my music, Granny doesn't hear the lyrics. Granny hears the emotion. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like it'd be another one of those situations. I don't feel like I had to change anything. I feel like I'm gonna still be the same person when we look back at this podcast and imagine.
So same thing for you though. Do you feel like you're gonna like teeter your stuff, your content that you put out there?
I don't think I'm gonna put out anything that'll be more so offensive. I will admit though, my content might not be for anyone under 18 plus, just solely for the fact that I do swear a lot. That and the topics.
Damn Skippy.
I wonder where I get it from, huh?
I don't even know.
But
Don't do that.
versus, I mean, I lost my train of thought.
Content censored.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I think for me personally, it will be like certain topics that I do talk about
But
that might be sensitive to certain people. But as far as if I have a child, nah, I don't. My child gonna have to get it the real, like you gave it to us the real. They gonna have to get it like that.
My fan, y'all have always been real with us. Like y'all never sugarcoated shit. So I don't expect.
I'm not gonna.
Don't expect me to sugarcoat shit for my child
At all. You feel me? And I don't want you to do it.
Because I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit.
And that's what I was gonna say. Don't sugarcoat it because they need
I
to
know
like.
my sister not gonna sugarcoat it.
No, she not. She might be a little too loud about it.
We not gonna.
Love her to death though.
Because we don't do that.
Nah, that's nah. And that's why. And I think even some relatives want you to coddle their feelings. They don't want you to keep it real. They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want you to tell them the truth. Because they don't know how to take it. They gonna feel like you attacking them. And that's not the case. You just want, I'm your family, nigga. I want to see you win at anything you do. But if I can't tell you how it's supposed to go, if I can't tell you, now you fucking up or you bullshitting, then how like, what you want me to tell you? I'm not this nigga on the street.
I just stopped talking to you because I feel like you want me to be there for you, but you don't want me to fully be there for you.
And you want me to sit here and tell you, yeah, do this. But then you don't want me to tell you if you bullshit, nigga. Like I tell people, yes, it's okay to follow your passion. Yes, it's okay to do what you do, which is why it also was a minute before I started actually doing this.
But make sure your ass is not on your motherfucking shoulders.
Don't fuck up your future. Don't lose your reality life trying to chase a future life that you ain't even got yet. You still gotta make sure your everyday life cool. Cause if your everyday life on bullshit, you ain't gonna have, and that's me, you ain't gonna have no passion to do the shit you doing. To continue to one day get to where you wanna be inside that mansion doing that shit or something different. Your life can't crumble outside of trying to figure out how you gonna get to the life you want. You gotta make sure your shit's straight right now. And that's the hardest part, cause you wanna believe and manifest a manifestation. People get that shit twisted. But you wanna believe and manifest.
But you don't want to put the work in behind them with
You wanna sit there and let that shit, oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but you still gotta put that into it. Otherwise you just sit on an empty dream.
You gotta move them chess pieces, big dog.
Yeah. Now I ain't telling you gotta tell them motherfucker your every move. That ain't what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if we see your move and your move ain't adding up to all right, you say you doing this, but it don't look like that's happening. So like, what you got going on, type shit? We not trying to get on your ass. We just saying what you cool. Cause the closed mouths don't get fed. We don't know nothing. You don't tell us. And if you don't tell us nothing, we can't help you in no type of way or shape or form. And we all genuine motherfuckers. You got it, especially if it's family. If we got it, you got it. But if we don't know what you going through, how the hell you want us to help
Facts.
I feel like that's my problem too.
you? Mine's too.
I don't like to tell people what I'm going through.
At all.
I feel like everybody got their own situations that they got going. You feel what
I
I'm saying?
definitely got that from me and my sister because we thug it out.
We don't. I'm not about to tell you nothing until it's the last. And I'm bad at that though.
Definitely try to figure
Because
it out.
I won't tell you nothing until it's too late. Not even that it's too late, but until you gotta bust your ass to help me.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's because I'm as a, and but it's different for us though.
Unless it's some situations, because when I was walking the next morning after I got out there, the Holy Spirit, boy, my mom was like, "Where the hell you been at?" I instantly told her, "Look, man,
Oh no, I call her.
grease in the pot, nigga, grease in the pot."
Hell no. Call her. I got a night that same night. I couldn't do it. That's that. It just instantly made me feel like a statistic, and I won't
I
fucking.
don't like that shit at
I
all.
won't
That's what
fucking with.
and genuinely, I feel like that's what really led me to want to get away from it. Because Chicago be trying to get niggas.
For no reason.
They be trying to get niggas.
And it's the city, it's the burbs, it's wherever, nigga. They be on bullshit. The whole state just be on bullshit. You can't do nothing, bro. And you don't even be doing shit, but motherfuckers just want to fuck with you just because they can.
I stay on my side of town.
That's why I don't be on shit. I be bullying.
So I ain't got time.
Motherfuckers try to get up with me, y'all. Man, if it ain't about money or it ain't about business, I ain't going nowhere.
Don't even say.
What you say?
She ain't never get up out of it.
Okay, but when I be on that next thing smoking,
Where you
and
going?
you
Take
be like, TT, where you going?
She gonna North Carolina.
And you know I ain't going to North Carolina. That I ain't never.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
oh,
I'm like, cause
I
I'm
definitely won't be.
I'm thinking about going out there. It's nice out there.
It's definitely nice. It's a vibe.
I
But no,
forgot it. I forgot
I take that back. It's a certain place.
My
Like,
shit
I like
tangled
Raleigh fire. Like it's like a more chill Chicago to me.
Right.
But when you go to like places, the other places I've been, it's like childhood.
Ain't shit.
Like I'm rolling through there like, I might as well have to go see my mama because this is exactly what it is. Gillespie, ML King Boulevard. I'm like literally feeling like I'm in Chattanooga. I was like, nah.
Gillespie? It's a Gillespie over there?
Yes.
It's be everywhere.
It seems like
It's the Chicago Ave.
It's
Everybody.
everything everywhere.
it's a what is it?
Tank my
Lafayette
shit.
everywhere. I'm like, I can't. This not it. This not
Funny
it.
as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, I'm trying to go to the Ville, see what that's like.
So well.
Shit, that's what I'm trying to get up there.
What she
I heard
said?
they do like this.
She said,
TT go to the Ville. I'm gonna go to Texas.
I heard that.
I'm probably gonna go to Texas if you go to the view.
Because look, that mean mama cool because you done up.
Yeah, so I'm going to Texas.
That's Texas. I'm gonna transfer to the Ville for a little bit to get my mind and Shanti down there, get our little living situation. Like, us as a couple with a baby,
Mm-hmm.
see how that go. And then after that, because she been wanting to talk about Texas, but now Naya in Texas, because she said she got cousins in Texas, but nobody was down there. But Naya down there. I feel like that's gonna really want to make me kick it to my YouTube drive too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, look, I'm about to have 3 channels. I gotta have one for this shit, a vlog channel, and a car channel. I gotta have 3.
I got my music, my gaming. I'm probably gonna have like 4, 5 channels.
Be a gaming too, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, bro.
That's what y'all niggas be on.
Finna be on GTA, blowing shit down just to go outside and get in the scat scat.
They y'all be on there. I'm surprised y'all don't have it.
Because everybody always tell me and Cuzzo, you funny as hell on the game.
I streamed every day for half a year.
He did. And I used to be on that sometimes.
What the shit?
GTA used to be so fucking lit.
What the shit?
You already know what I'm about to do. I'm finna flash somebody.
Yeah, I bought that for you.
Yeah, but that's not a gaming PC. And I use that every day.
I know, it's a business thing.
I need one of them too.
I use that every day. That's gonna be my business. I got the business
When
one.
I move out, I'm
On the
gonna
road
get a
business.
3-bedroom.
And I'm gonna get a gaming.
Bedroom. I'm gonna have my age room until I have my another kid. But I'm not gonna have another kid for years. Like,
You better not, because I don't want my sister to kill you. Like,
I'm
to
not
take
having-
that out. I don't want her to have to murder.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave that right there.
I'm not having
Cause she not even long. I'm finna zoom in on that.
I'm not gonna have another kid for a while. But I'm gonna have 3 bedrooms. I'm gonna have me and Shanti big ass room. I want a big ass room. And then on my edge, a little big ass room. And then the last little room, I'm gonna make that my straight room.
I have to go down there.
I'm gonna keep
She
it.
got closer, I won't be able to come see. So she'll know who's I am. I don't want her
I'm
to
trying
know who I
And I got
She know you
NW
not
coming too.
Yes, but I was researching yesterday at work, like, okay,
Yeah.
she called me, because she can't call me Yaya, although I like Yaya, but I,
You don't want to be called grandma. You can't be called grandma.
I know, that's what I'm saying, so she gonna have to call me Tia.
You not mad? You not Hispanic.
I like Tia, though.
So
That shit don't make no sense.
She can call me Tati,
I like that, Tati.
but then how that go?
Nigga,
I ain't got no
call
Tati
your-
G
call
in my neck.
call-
She can't call me Nikki.
Nene,
No, ma'am.
Nene.
That's what I said,
No,
too.
she can call me Chippy.
Chip?
What the fuck is Chippy?
What the fuck is Chip? Where she get Chip from?
Oh,
That's my nickname.
her nickname Chip.
Where she get Chip from?
Oh,
My
that.
nickname is Chip. My dad called me Chip. And that's what everybody on
He called
his
me
white
Cletus.
side calls me as Chip. Like, my whole family know me as Chip.
Or Nikki.
Yeah, they don't call me
They call me Cletus and Piglet.
Yeah.
And then on the game they know me as Dutch and some of my street names. But
So she can call me Chippy. Chippy. TT Chippy. And you know where Chippy come from? Ask my sister where Chippy
Chippendale.
No.
No, it ain't Chippendale. Chocolate
Chippy is
chip.
from the family business.
What family business?
Ask my sister.
The TV shows?
Yeah.
Hold on, cuz of we not finna get past. So you, ma'am, we know what we're doing, right?
What are you doing?
Well, so I was doing.
What happened to therapy?
Yeah, what happened to you? You just get your master's?
No,
I mean, bachelor's?
was in behavior science.
Oh, you don't
But
get
I
it
was
when
doing
you
that because of Tristan and Jaden.
See, this is
So
what
that
happened.
when I sit up in the meetings, I want to be able to understand what they're talking about and know what they're saying. So they won't just be trying to throw shit over my head. Like, no, I know what this means. I know what I can do. I know what their rights are. And I know I'm their advocate. So I'm there for them, right? So I had to go to school, figure all that out so I can know that. So
Ain't shit wrong with them niggas, but you know how to. We not gonna get into that on this episode, but you know how the system do.
So that's why I did that. But then I started doing this business with my homegirl, which I love her. Shout out to Anthony.
Shout out to Anthony.
But
What a wife.
when I started taking I'm in these classes, these women classes, right? For entrepreneurs for Black women through BOA. Shout out to BOA.
Shout out to BOA.
But in those
Bank of America?
classes, yeah, they have these classes at E. Cornell University.
Oh damn.
That I got into, and I'm taking them, and as I'm taking them, I'm learning from all these other women that got their own business. Like, they got established business. Some do and some don't. But the ones that do, I'm looking at their shit, and I'm listening to the stories that they say, and I'm reading their stuff, and I feel like you have to distinguish whether it's a hobby or if it's a business, if it's going to be lucrative or if it's not. And the more I'm looking at my stuff, I feel like it's more of a hobby that can make some side coins, right? But not nothing that can actually
So now you're
that I can
trying to
actually
focus
turn
on
into a
making.
business. So now, right? So now I'm trying to figure out if I want to make this, keep doing this and making it into something big and making it into a business, or am I just gonna keep it as a hobby and just do side gigs?
A lot of hobby type situations turn into lucrative businesses that we don't understand. It's just people's hobbies that be at Walmart.
I know, but she's saying, but like in the class that I'm taking, it's like they said that you have to like really sit down and think about all the work that you get in there.
You got so much potential.
You could Jeff Bezos the shit out of what you got going on. You could literally make a lot of stuff out of the stuff the material that you use that people use on an everyday life. You can make fidget spinners. You can make picks, combs. You can make pins.
I know, and I made some picks. I have.
And you can sell them at hair stores, Walmart,
Walgreens. I have like a thing that I want to do right now, but it was like.
All you need is a distributor.
Your hobby can be a business.
I know, but it's like
here's some shit. And that's the thing. But that's the thing, cause she doesn't. And I always tell her this. You do the same thing that I do. You take all that time focusing on somebody else before yourself.
Because I have like an idea like that I want to do with some stuff, but it was like I literally just put it on hold because I'm like.
Cause she had the cleaning stuff, she had the charity, my friend, your friend. That's fire. That was cold. She made the bags to put in the schools. You know how lucrative that is.
Man, and that was
she made the bags.
And I was sending out.
I put the things. I made.
And then I even sent out surveys for them to like.
Did they ever send them back?
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so it was just like.
But you can't go win every one though. That's the thing though. And you should have sent them to East. You gotta send them to high schools.
I did. Oh. I even sent them to high schools in Chattanooga. Like I sent it to East Ridge. I sent it to that place on the boys and girls school, the one that they stay on. I sent them some. Like I sent stuff out. It was just like
no response.
Yeah, and I feel like
you should have sent it to like CGLA and like CCS and Bar. You should have sent it to schools like that.
You're not gonna win every one because you still new though.
You can't send. I feel like you can't send that to stuff like free will schools or like where they don't got no dress code or like they don't got a regular schedule. You gotta send it to like the preparatory school.
That's what I'm saying. What's that school on McCall? I sent some to them.
They didn't take it.
I sent it to them, but when I sent the survey for them to send it to let me know what they thought about it, like, is this something that you guys would feel like?
It's a necessity.
Yeah, that it would be.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. We get big on whatever we do. That shit's fire, nigga. I ain't never seen nobody make no bag for the one.
And I feel like this is
you know what you should do though?
The situations that me, cousin, and Naya putting ourselves in, I feel like it helps the rest of the family because Naya coming to school as a YouTuber with 1.2 million followers, me coming as an artist and donating money and then giving out these little bags, they gonna see it as something that they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times stuff like that just need a name behind it. Mm-hmm. And if we have our own in-family name behind it, who can stop us really? You see what I'm saying?
I still rock my FOA shirts.
Me too.
I rock my shit like this all the time. I had it on the other day. The red and black one, old FOA.
My shit say FOA like this, right? The F peeling off.
Okay.
I already don't peel it off.
My knives build up.
All type of shit. But
still pulling off, still.
I need to get back on it. If y'all don't know what FOA stands for, it stands for Family of All. We've been rapping. I came up with that shit off the top of my dome. And I've been rapping that shit since I don't know how long, bro. I couldn't even tell you when I came up with that. That's how long we've been rapping that shit.
You have a lot of my songs.
Bro, like that's that shit. That's what we stand on.
There's songs that haven't came out yet, but y'all gonna hear it soon.
Don't get me wrong, Family, fuck you over too. That's for sure. But but
like that,
this family, us, twin them, our intermediate family, stronger than you can ever imagine. Well, y'all would, even though we might not agree on certain shit, we might get into it too. We family, but at the same time, we ain't never turned on each other. Now, I can't say that for the rest of the motherfuckers. I don't get into all that.
They tweaking on that.
Yeah, I don't get into all that. That's those. If y'all ain't in this house or y'all know who I'm talking about, we really not. We acquaintances. We just got blood ties.
Acquaintances is crazy.
But no. Oh, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I still love all y'all.
I'm keeping a buck for the love is alright. I'm keeping a buck for. You give me next year, I'll be rich.
No, for real.
That's all I'm gonna tell them.
Locking in, twin.
Y'all see us on this one. Y'all see us on this one today. I guarantee y'all gonna continue to see us more and more and more. Mm-hmm. This was an amazing first episode, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't even know we was gonna interview like this, but I'm glad we did.
Me too.
So I can say I got the first interview for Karan K.
Yeah.
Cousin, you feel me? So I'm proud of that. And you was also the first one on my podcast.
Karan Khalifa, first one on the podcast. You know,
bro.
y'all be looking up.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, we got some more bangers. I'm gonna get her. We gonna do one soon, cause we doing one soon. She playing.
We gonna do one.
You got a lot.
We gonna do one week. Everybody on here.
We gonna be streaming too. Look, we got a lot of shit coming. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna be expecting me soon. I promise. I promise. We appreciate y'all for listening to us. Go follow the Instagram at Talking to the Media Podcast. Go follow Cuzzo. Cuzzo, shout yourself out, G.
Karan Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? The realest. You know, that's another song coming out.
He just got him, bro.
I got him, bro. Like, I'm really finna go on the press run. Like, after y'all see this shit, by the time Cuzzo put it up, whenever you put it up, bro, it's gonna be a chain of songs coming out. I'm probably just gonna start rolling them hoes out like every month coming out. They're gonna be on every platform. I'm gonna make sure it's straight. Khalifa 423 on the gram. Khalifa 423 mostly everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? KHALIFAH 4, 2, and 3. You feel me?
Oh, bro. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace.
Hey. Tryna live life to the fullest for my fucking mama. Niggas won't heat, so you know I pulled out the fucking llama. Doing suicides in other lands like I'm Osama. Counting money up like I'm Obama. Sitting on the bed, counting commas, tryna run it up.